I'm human. Here we are. So to hold myself accountable for this new phase that I'm, about to enter in my life, because I need to be focused on what really matters. My kid deserves a life that like my parents gave to me. As of right now, I can't even top what my parents, did for me and my sister growing up. Obviously, things have changed. Technology has changed. Inflation is a motherfucker now. So stuff that was affordable back then definitely is not affordable now. So I feel like, obviously giving myself some grace, but I could be doing a lot of things differently in my life. Good morning, beautiful people. Today is March 2nd. I don't know what is it? It's 8:37. And excuse me for how I sound. I'm extremely tired. I worked last night at my part-time job from 12 to like 10 o'clock. My body's in a lot of pain for some odd reason. But it's Sunday. I do have to go to work again. I picked up a lot of extra shifts. We'll kind of get into that. This video is going to explain what has happened so far in 2025, and I've actually taken on a new challenge that I will be explaining more in depth. Pardon my room, y'all. Hey, say good morning. Say good morning, YouTube. And my room is a complete mess. I'm trying to get my life together, y'all. But welcome to the channel. And again, we're going to have a little chit chat. Say good morning. Good morning. Okay, so excuse the bonnet, y'all. I just took my lovely little dog outside. Didn't vlog it, but it's fine. We got tons and tons of vlogs coming in hot. I actually need to feed her because she's literally sitting here looking at me like, are you going to feed me? Am I going to feed that baby? Mm-hmm. I am. Okay. Get off me. And I still have my pajamas on underneath here, but it's perfectly fine. I should probably put on the face tracking. Okay, so here's the deal, right? So much has been going on in 2025, and it's only been technically 2 months. Okay, technically 2 months, full. January, February. Man, I honestly don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. I gotta feed this dog, y'all. I got some food, girl. I got some food, girl. She does not. When I say y'all, look, I gotta show y'all this because y'all gonna be like, whoa. I gotta show y'all this. So, look, she don't care nothing about the water. And yes, this is how much she gets because we don't need no big back dog, okay? I don't need you getting any bigger, okay? But she does not play, y'all. Is it good, Boots? Okay, we won't disturb you, girl. Go ahead and do your thing. Do your thing, Boots. Do your thing. That is my baby, y'all. I love me some Boots. Okay, so as of right now, it's been a shit ton of stuff that's been going on with me, okay? And Has it all been positive? Absolutely not. It is what it is. You live, you learn, you get fucked over, things happen. But let's see. January, my kid turned 10 years old. I didn't actually make a vlog for her 10th birthday. She really didn't want to do much. She didn't even want to throw a party. She was kind of really antisocial this year, which I completely understand. And I'm not going to force my kid to do something that she doesn't want to do. I'm her cheerleader. I'm always going to support her. So we just had a private dinner, the two of us, and she really just wanted Robux, V-Bucks, and yeah, a cake. That's pretty much it. We didn't really do too much. Let's see. What else? So January was pretty decent. It was all right. February rolls around. All hell breaks loose. All hell breaks loose. What's wrong with this Carmex? Oh, my list is dry. I'm finna brush my teeth too. But February comes around and all hell breaks loose. Man, it just was not a good month for me. Let's see. Starting off with my job. You guys know that I'm a claims adjuster for State Farm. What that means is when people crash their vehicles and they make a claim with State Farm, I'm on the receiving line of that call to get the process going. So yes, this is I'm actually licensed. It's a legal thing. And again, I work from State Farm. I do it remotely, which I haven't showed you guys too much of remote work, but this is where I do my remote things. And y'all, please excuse my apartment. I am going through some things. It's so dirty in here. There's clothes everywhere. It's just I'm actually going to get cleaned up today. Even though I do have to work at 11:30, I'm also supposed to get to the gym. It's like 9 o'clock, so we got a couple of hours to kind of get some stuff done. So I'm not really concerned, but I am right now. Okay, we getting it done. We're figuring it out. But oh my God, and then I'm just dropping stuff. I'm trying to take the food that's in my bedroom and put it in the pantry where it's supposed to go. Like everything is so just dusty. Stuff needs to be wiped down. Hey, Boots. Hey, Boots. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, mama, baby. Come on. Amia doesn't want to be bothered with you. Okay? Okay? Hey. Come on. Y'all finna start seeing a lot of these angles, like, what is happening? So yeah, I'm finna lock us in here because I don't need you roaming the apartment by yourself. And I'm about to actually, brush my teeth and stuff, but yeah, so work at State Farm hasn't really been the greatest. I mean, I know some people in the comments are going to be like, oh, well, you have a job and it's, hybrid, remote, but that doesn't mean anything. It's about actually being happy with your role. So October of last year, I actually finished my associate's degree in cybersecurity and networking. Yay! So excited! But I'm still trying to find an entry-level position. So I'm actually, at this route, I've been applying for internships, which I haven't gotten a yes to any internships yet. I'm keeping hope alive. The reason why I'm navigating, really trying to quit State Farm is because, again, I'm not utilizing what I've learned in school. And I've applied for 30 different positions at State Farm so far and been denied for all of them. it's kind of crushing my spirit a little bit. So at this time, I'm no longer really interested working for State Farm, I guess, until, maybe some line, down in the future, once I gain more IT experience. And if State Farm has a job opening and then I meet those requirements, then maybe I'll go ahead and apply for State Farm again. But at this time, I am looking for internships, and I just want to start utilizing what I've been learning in school. Like, I feel like that I want to use my degree. I didn't get student debt for no reason, just to, oh, I got more debt. No, not trying to do that. So I really do want to use my degree. Let's see. What else? Um, okay, so now that we got all of that out the way, I actually just got a email, some good news. So I think this is really God telling me just to be patient. So I applied for an internship. I'm not going to say the company. I don't really want to give too much away. I just want to let God provide as He's been doing, even though I've been very, 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 very impatient. Very impatient. But I know that God has a plan for me. He has a plan for my child. He has a plan for our family. But the company that I applied for an internship has been sending like follow-up emails about candidates who are still interested in the intern position. It is local. It is on site, which I don't care. I will drive. I don't care about that. I want the experience. I want to start getting into the field. So, and it's paid. And it's paying more than my current role at State Farm. So again, as you can see why I've been impatient. I think I'm coming down with the cold. But I'm just super, super just like ready to start getting into the field. So I am going to go ahead and say that I'm still interested. Absolutely. And I will keep you guys posted about the results. I'm praying that it goes into my family's favor and I have the breakthrough that I need. But yeah, so back to pretty much me talking about how the first 2 months of 2025 has been. January was good. My kid turned 10 and, everything was great. February rolls around. I'm starting to not really like my role in State Farm. Like I said before, I've been applying for over 30 positions at State Farm. Still haven't, been promoted or anything, been denied over 30 times. So again, just crushing my spirit about, people. The reason why I actually applied for State Farm is because I was told so many times, oh, State Farm, they promote from within. There's so much room for growth and development. Again, teach his own, but I don't really see that happening. And I think it's also because of the field that I'm choosing to pursue my education in. It's very competitive. So again, I don't see that for what I'm trying to do. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity at State Farm, obviously. Being able to work from home, gaining the knowledge about insurance policies and, car wrecks and liability and reading police reports. I'm very grateful for all of the new skills that I've gained within this role. And it's only been 10 months since I've been in this role. But it's time. It's time for me to go ahead and move on. And that's okay. Knowing when it's time to advance in your life. And that's what I'm doing. Hey, Boots. Hey, mama baby. Hey, my... Oh, God, you're peeing. My dog... Oh, geez, I need to get my throat together. My dog has an issue, y'all. When she gets excited, she just starts peeing. So y'all will see little pads around the apartment. Please don't pay them no mind. She's a 2-month-old puppy, okay? And when she sees her mommy, she just gets excited. Ain't that right, baby? Huh? You say hi, YouTube? Boots. Say hi. Okay, you finna get down now. Is Mia ignoring you? Yeah? I'm sorry, you can hang out with me. Come on, baby. Don't step in that pee. Don't step in it. Oh my God. Sit down. Sit. I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, I told that company I'm still interested. Please, please, please call your girl. Call your girl. Okay. So, and then I kind of want to jump into my love life a little bit. My non-existing love life. Okay. So, long story short, I've been single for maybe about 5 years. I've honestly lost count. I know it's definitely been 5 years or 6 years. Don't really remember. Regardless, I've been in countless situationships, okay? And let's also keep this in mind. I, at any given time, was like actually pursuing a relationship. There were a couple of situations where I would, be honest with the man that I was involved with at the time and be like, hey, look, I would love to be in a relationship. I'm not going to act like I don't want to be in a relationship. Okay? Been content with being alone for a very long time, but then also would love companionship. As a Scorpio, we love companionship. Don't let the social media, don't let what y'all read on the internet fool you. As much mean people we are, that y'all label us, that we're cold-hearted, but we are very loyal. We give 110%. I love companionship. I don't care what nobody say. So, but also as a single mother, I'm not going to jeopardize how my child feels about pretty much a stranger coming into our home and then possibly being a father figure or role model to her. So, and that's another reason why I kind of just been single for a really long time, because a lot of men are infatuated with me. It's more like lusting, and you don't really want to be in a relationship. You don't want to pursue anything. You just really want a fuck buddy. And that's just really what it is. I kind of really been a fuck buddy to a lot of men for about 5 years now, 6 years. So going back to when I said that February was just like a really bad month, I wound up cutting off this guy that I've been seeing since I started seeing him like August of last year. Started out as friends, obviously, but things like kind of grew and we kind of, and so from August to, I'm gonna give it some grace. I'm gonna say September. September is actually when I brought up I said, hey, like, what are you really looking for? Are you trying? Like, he was like, I'm not really looking to pursue anything in particular. If it happens, it happens. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, and it's same with me, because before I was actually met him, I was involved with this other guy, this content creator, which was just like a really bad, like, honestly, I don't ever say that, I wish I never met someone. He just taught me a lesson that when it comes to men influencers and streamers, that's just really not my cup of tea, because I'm not putting on a show, a facade for my followers, for my community, or nothing of that nature. Because when I turn off the camera, I'm Ikea Turner, Amia's mom, working 2 jobs, going to school, dog mom now. Like I'm not putting on a facade for people on the internet. I don't care. And I think it's also because I was never a lame in real life. So on the internet, again, I don't really give a fuck. I really don't. So messing with him for on and off for like 2 years, like it was just like a really constant disrespect, constant like belittlement emotionally. And then also like he disrespected me in front of my child. So she kind of labeled him as like a bad, mean person. And again, I took an L on that, because once my child feels a certain type of way about you, I need to let you go. But because of I was afraid of, honestly, all the time we had invested in my time being wasted once again. But then again, just being lonely, because I've been alone for so long already. But anyways, that's all behind me. We're going to go ahead and move on. But the guy that I was seeing last year, like late last year after I stopped messing with the streamer, we kind of talked about it. And he was like, I'm not looking for nothing in particular. And I'm like, okay, cool. That was September. We spent the holidays together, Thanksgiving and Christmas. We didn't spend New Year's together. We celebrated my birthday. He took me out. It was a really, like, I had my very first, like, Indian, like, full experience, which was amazing. He's Haitian. And then his birthday was in December. So we spent this birthday together. And then, still seeing each other then February. So Valentine's Day. Actually, I need to be drinking water, y'all. And I'm going to explain why. I mean, you should be drinking water anyway, but I'm going to really explain why after the story. So Valentine's Day comes around, and the week of Valentine's Day, there was like no mentions of like, hey, would you like to do anything for Valentine's Day? You want to go get some dinner, go go-karting, go rock climbing, go laser tagging, something. Nothing. So texted him that morning. I said, hey, happy Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. And then, because I was working, no, actually I didn't work that day. I took off Thursday and Friday, I believe. And so maybe around 2 o'clock on Valentine's Day, I texted him again, and I was like, hey, would you like to go out for dinner tonight? So y'all, when I texted this man and I asked him, I said, hey, would you like to go for dinner tonight? Guess what he said? And I'm just embarrassed, because I've been for years just letting dudes play with my time, because I believe in just giving chances, and I believe in giving the benefit of the fucking doubt. This man gonna tell me, y'all, oh, dang, I'm sorry, I'm actually out of town right now. So all I did was just thumbs up the message, because at this point, and mind you, I have bought like these 2 sexy ass dresses, y'all. I done got my hair done. I done got my nails done. I'm just like, just preparing, because I didn't know if he already had something planned, or just like, okay, I'm very okay with on Valentine's Day paying for dinner, because again, we're not in a relationship. But me personally, like, why are you seeing someone like 2 to 3 times every single week? You feel me? For months. This is about 6 months at this point. If you weren't really interested in them, or like you could possibly like see a potential relationship or wanted to build into something more other than just friends. You feel me? But again, given the benefit of the doubt, it's 2025. everybody just really wants to fuck. Like, everybody just wants to be in situationships and not a relationship. So it's just like very strange. I'm just like, okay. So again, didn't even reply. All I did was thumbs up the message. And so wound up taking my kid out. She was my Valentine's Day. We went to dinner, and that was just pretty much it. So then I think Monday rolled around, and he texted me. He was like, "Hey, happy Monday. Good morning. I hope you have a great start to your week." And I just said, "Good morning." I said, "And you as well." At this point, because I'm like, you didn't even try to like, "Hey, I'm out of town right now, but I would like to get up with you when I get back." Nothing. So I didn't even say nothing. I didn't bring it up. I'm not finna really go more in depth with it, because I'm exhausted now at this point. Because again, we didn't spend 6-something months together. I seen you see me 2 to 3 times every single fucking week. I'm not finna be wasting time and spending, trying to see nobody that many times a week if I ain't really like them like that. Hell, I got best friends I don't even see that many times. Like, you feel me? Over here eating my butt, eating the coochie, everything. Like, you're doing everything as far as like a relationship goes, but you're not wanting to pursue a possibility of that, a relationship. So me, at this point, I kind of really got fed up with it. And the next day, no, I don't think we spoke on Tuesday. I think this was on Wednesday when I actually sent him a message. And I said, who is that? Oh, it's me getting paid from work. And I said, hey, I'm just going to be completely honest. I said, anytime I suggest we do something, like, I kind of feel like you're always like pushing me off to the side or making up some type of excuse or whatever the case may be. And I feel like a nuisance. Anytime I ask to see you, I feel like a nuisance, and you're always telling me no. But anytime you want to see me, I'm always available for you. And if I'm not available, I make myself available. So I'm just like, it's not fair. Like, you get to see me on your terms, but whenever I want to see you, it's completely different. And I said, and I'm like, I'm no longer interested in a sexual relationship, situationship, fuck buddy, friends, benefit, none of that. I'm not 31 now. I said, I'm fed up with it now, because again, even though I understand neither one of you weren't looking for anything in particular, but normally, like, the what you could have done was like, hey, I'm out of town, but when I get back, I would definitely love to go out. You didn't even say that. So it's like, bro, I'm not gonna keep extending, to do this and do that, and hey, I want to see you. Oh no, I'm busy. But then when you text me or you call me, hey, I'm about to pull up on you, you just pull up. So I was just like, no. So I told him, I said, I'm no longer interested in a sexual relationship, and I want to pursue the possibility of a relationship. Now, and I told him specifically, I said, look, I'm not asking you to change your perspective of not wanting to be in a relationship right now. That's perfectly fine. But I'm not going to continue to keep having sex, keep doing relationship things, and we're not going to go into that direction. That's kind of crazy. Like, we're wasting time here. You already wasted 6-7 months. So he texts back this long paragraph. I'm not even going to, I have the screenshot. I'm not even going to read it. I told him, like, we can remain friends, even though I feel like when you tell people that, we done already did everything under the sun. So we can be friends would mean we doing what? Exactly. Exactly. What are we doing? What are we doing that is friends when we done already did everything under the sun? That's confusing. So, but anyways, gave him the benefit of that. I'm like, we can still be friends, but I'm not finna keep having sex with you and doing relationship things with you, but we're not, either going to work on the possibility of that or just putting a title on it at this point. So he was like, I'm not, long story short, I'm not in a position to pursue a deeper relationship right now, though I do, what'd he say? I do cherish and care about our friendship. I think you're a wonderful woman, person, blah, blah, blah. I would like for us to remain friends, but whatever path you choose, I just want it to be respectful and beneficial for both of us. And I just said, thank you for being honest. And, I said, thank you for being honest. I appreciate that. And I said, I wish you the best and take care. Now, I didn't really say, yeah, I still want to be friends or nah, I'm good. It was just more so like, I'm not finna, you 30, like 5, 30, 33, 30, 33, 34, something like that. And it's just like, I'm not, again, I've just literally left one situationship for almost 2 years, bro. 2 years. I'm not finna keep doing this repeated ass cycle with men. So that kind of brought me to where I am right here, right now with this video with my bonnet still on talking to y'all. I'm actually finna do a little bit of lock review with y'all, but not right now. I'm gonna wait until after I'm done telling my fucking stories. But it just really kind of like, I really kind of been talking to God a lot more here lately, that I've been making some dumbass choices when it comes to interacting with men. All because, like, as a lover girl, my heart be in it before I weed out the bullshit. And I feel like I shouldn't even have to be weeding out the bullshit, because why can't you just be honest? Why can't you just be respectful of like boundaries? I just feel like, I don't know. And I can't be putting all the blame on the men that I've interacted with either. I got to put it on my fucking self, because all I got to do is say no. I'm a grown ass woman. All I can do is say, nah, I'm good. But then I don't want to be a bitch. And then I don't want to be petty. And then I don't want to be, all this other bullshit that may be trying to label us now. And it's like, no, why would I give you all the benefits of a girlfriend, of a fiance, of a wife, and you're not going to put a title on it? You're not actually going to invest in me. You're not going to teach me. You're not going to lead me. You're not going to uplift me and my child. Like, you're just here to fuck. And I really just, like, in the past 2 weeks, of ending of February, I haven't even been on social media. Since Valentine's Day, it's been over 14 days. I have not been on social media other than YouTube. And YouTube ain't even a social media platform. It's not. So it's just like, right now, I don't want to interact with no men. And I hate that I'm like actually feeling this way, because I love men. Love them. Love y'all, especially black men. Okay, but I've dated outside of my race numerous times. That's neither here nor there. The point is that I'm just really tired of wasting the time that I do not already fucking have. As a woman who works 2 jobs, I'm in school full time, and I'm a single mother, I do not have fucking time to be wasting time. And in all honesty, now I'm at the point where I'm not going to interact with any men until I'm probably done with school. Maybe until I'm like settled into a job that is tailored to my degree. I'm just honestly, I'm so fucking fed up with it, because again, I really be minding my own business for men to come over and to disturb my fucking peace. Disturbing my peace, disturbing my time, disturbing my fucking feminine energy, the energy that I barely fucking have already. Like, I have feminine energy, but keep in mind, because of the roles that I normally have to take on my day-to-day life, it's very hard for me to display my feminine energy, because I'm always having to be in the forefront of everything. Paying all the bills, taking out the trash, doing laundry, doing breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. I am doing everything solely on my own. And I'm not bitching, I'm not moaning, I'm not complaining. Let's please keep it a buck. But why would I allow a fucking stranger that only really is providing penis to come into my life and disrupt everything that I'm fucking doing already by myself? He's not teaching me nothing, not leading, not literally not adding no type of value to my life or my kid's life. And again, that's on me. I've been giving myself fucking L's for 5 years, 6 years. The dog was needing to go outside, but I asked my kid if she could take her out. But yeah, and it's like, I've been giving myself L's for quite some time and shit that I knew better, but because I was just tired of being alone, I was just really going for it. And that's on me. It really is on me. But now I'm at the point right now, I'm just going to start saying, nah, I'm good. So after the dude again, I had broke it off with him. And then again, there's this another guy that just pops up out of the woodwork. We've been following each other on Instagram for quite some time. He's a chef here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And he was like, oh, I'd like to send you some roses. This was on actual Valentine's Day. So he was like, I'd like to send you some roses, blah, blah, blah. I was like, you don't have to. I'm like, we literally just started, like, this is our first time actually even speaking outside of social media. I said, I'm good. You don't have to send me nothing. Like, I'm really good now at this point because after old boy was like, oh, I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds, I'm out of town, beating bitch down, back in. On Valentine's Day, I'm good. I'm like, at this point, I was just kind of done with it. He was like, no, I really want to send you some roses. I was like, all right, bro. So gave him the location where to send the roses, and they didn't even make it until like Monday, which is fine. So from Monday after Valentine's Day for about maybe a week, we were kind of texting back and forth or whatever. And then I had asked him, I was like, hey, when are you free? Maybe we can go grab lunch, breakfast, dinner, something like that. And he was like, he asked me what was a restaurant that I've always wanted to like really go to so far. I was like, gave him the name of the spot. And he was like, okay. He was like, well, I'm free next Tuesday. Are you okay for like 7 o'clock? I'm gonna go ahead and book a reservation. So y'all, this date was supposed to have happened on February 25th. Because we were texting for the whole week, like after Valentine's week, whatever. So let's just say, I don't even know if the reservation ever got made. It was never even confirmed to me. He never followed up. So I texted him actually on the 21st, which was a Friday. I said, hey, hope you're having a good week. Good morning. Never heard from him. So from the 21st all the way up until the 28th, never heard from him. Again, men nowadays really just be talking out their ass. You just like hearing yourself talk. Now, mind you, I am not the type of female that dates for what a man can do for me. I clearly just said that I pay all my bills myself, pay my car note myself, take care of my kid myself, and a dog now, and a guinea pig, 2 jobs. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I really don't. But it's just that I don't like it when people say things and they don't do them. That bothers me. It really, really bothers me. So it's like, I'm really just done. And I've already spoken to God. I've spoken with my mother, may she rest in peace, to just give me strength and give me guidance during this time in my life, because I just be really minding my own business for men to come over and disturb my peace. I don't need it. I'm perfectly fine. I don't want to be alone, but I'd rather be alone and have my peace and my sanity than for y'all to keep coming over here and fucking with me. You literally, all you want to do is have sex. And as a person who loves sex, I understand. But I'm not in the position just to keep giving away my vagina. I'm not. No, not doing it. It's honestly a waste, and I'm putting miles on my vagina. Like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Not saying I'd be fucking. Obviously, that's not a. Please don't take that part of the video and think that's what's happening. No, I'm very stingy with my cootie cat. But it's the principality of the whole thing. Like, once I really start to like you, I'm very much so invested. In my mind, we already go together. And that's my problem. Like, I just need to see people for what they are and what they're presenting to me. And as of right now, I'm just really off of men. I'm not going to really give y'all any time or attention anymore. And I've said this a million times, but I'm not fucking around this time. I'm not. And to make sure I'm holding myself accountable for what I'm about to be experiencing this year, because I need to really just be focused. And I feel like also because I've had so many failed situationships and relationships and all this other bullshit with men, it's God's way of telling me that I'm focused on the wrong thing. And I know it. I've been known this, but I'm choosing to be hard-headed, which is why God is not blessing me and not giving me what he believes that I deserve, because I'm not putting myself or my child in the position to receive. Hey, baby, you go potty? That baby go potty? That mama go potty? That baby go potty? I be talking to her like a baby, y'all. Don't. This my baby. This my baby. This my baby. Okay. Oh, Boots, don't do that. Oh my God, I'm gonna drop you one day. You gonna be mad. So yeah, y'all. I'm just right now. It's like, again, I know all these things has just been going on in my life in the past 5 years, and it's like, damn, man, a lot of things I could have really prevented, I feel like, but I'm human. Here we are. So to hold myself accountable for this new phase that I'm, about to enter in my life, because I need to be focused on what really matters. My kid deserves a life that like my parents gave to me. As of right now, I can't even top what my parents, did for me and my sister growing up. Obviously, things have changed. Technology has changed. Inflation is a motherfucker now. So stuff that was affordable back then definitely is not affordable now. So I feel like, obviously giving myself some grace, but I could be doing a lot of things differently in my life. Obviously, focusing on men is not one of them. Focusing on, building with men in this generation. I don't want to say it like that, but that's just the terms that the cards that I have been dealt with in the past 5 years. Those are the cards I've been dealt with. So God is definitely telling me that I'm focusing on the wrong things, and I'm hearing them loud and clear, because I knew it because my patience has been getting thinner. I no longer have understanding. I don't give a fuck. And I don't want to go back, because there used to be a time in my life where I used to really not give a fuck. Having a child has softened that. I'm now giving people in situations grace. Fuck y'all. Okay, respectfully. Because you're not respectful of what I got going on in my time, my situation, so I'm not going to give you the grace. You feel me? So I'm just going to focus on finishing my degree. Bachelor's coming in hot. I'll be done by the end of this year. And focusing on landing an internship or a entry-level IT position. That is what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on my child wanting to do extra curricular activities like soccer. I'm going to focus on not having to work 2 jobs, building my income to where I, again, can have time with my child and not have to work 7 days a week. So that's what I'm going to focus on. And to hold myself accountable, I have opted into this program called, so I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the 75 Hard challenge, which is where you follow like a strict routine for 75 days. Now, because of my lifestyle, because of what, all of the various factors that I have going on in my life, I will not be doing the 75 hard. I'll be doing the 75 soft. Okay? So, I'll go ahead and put this image like at the beginning or something like that. But the 75 soft, technically I would be eating well and only drink alcohol on social occasions. Drink 3 liters of water per day, which is why I have my Bubba. This is 40 ounces, so technically 100 ounces is 3 liters. So I have to drink damn near 3 of these a day, which is doable because I normally drink 2 anyway. So exercise 40 minutes per day with 1 recovery day per week, which I really only work out 4 days a week. If I get extra in, I get it in. But I've been holding myself accountable to 4 days a week because, again, I work 7 days a week. My part-time job is an active job. I'm a waitress at a steakhouse. So that's exercise right there. I'm on my feet for 10 hours. I'm running around. So that's my exercise as well. 10 pages of, read 10 pages of any book. And then I don't have to actually take pictures to progress my results. So that's the 75 soft. Yeah, so again, that's the 75 soft. And I feel like this is actually the perfect timing for me to just lock in. I'm finna lock the fuck in because I've been allowing people to play with me for far too long and focusing on things that I don't really care. I shouldn't be focusing on things that isn't adding value to my life, that isn't uplifting. So many relationships that I've lost in the past, maybe 3 years, especially when I stopped being a content creator, a live streamer, video gamer. Even though I still play video games, that's a part of my life that will never end. But when I stopped being a video game streamer, that's where my life really shifted. I'm still detaching from being Miss Fun Size. And also, I just want to address something real quick. For those who come into my videos, I appreciate y'all greatly. Please stop calling me Miss Fun Size. This channel was not created for Miss Fun Size fun. It was not created for her. It is created for IKEA K Turner. Okay? That's what this channel is dedicated to. So please, in the comments, if y'all can stop calling me fun, because it's honestly irritating me because y'all keep associating that part of my life, and that's not who I am anymore. I stopped streaming completely. You can literally go on social medias and see I took all of my gaming content down. There's nothing there. My Facebook gaming page, deleted. I am not Miss Fun Size in that light anymore. My Instagram name will remain the same, obviously. It's been that way since I had Instagram. It's been over a decade. But I am not fun anymore. That was a fun time. 7 years, we got it in. But this channel is not dedicated to fun at all. It's dedicated to IKEA, Amia, Boots, and Cookie. It's not... I'm tired of seeing fun in the comments like that. This at the top of my description on this channel, it says, my name is IKEA. You can call me IKEA. We're best friends now. That's literally what it says. So please stop calling me fun. I'm not going to respond. Like, that's really what it's going to be. I'm not going to respond anymore because I feel like it's just not called for. I'm asking to be called my name now in this channel, in this space. Thank you. So for my 75 soft, this is the book that I will be reading. Okay. All right. It's called More Than Enough. Claiming space for who you are, no matter what they say. And this is definitely the time. I've actually bought you. This book is like, y'all, this book is extremely old. Like, I bought this book maybe about 6 years ago. And I have not read it, but this, I feel like, is the perfect time to actually dive into this book. So technically today is supposed to be my first day to start my 75 soft, but we're actually going to start tomorrow, which would be March 3rd, because I really do need to clean up my apartment. I want to get into the right space before I actually start my 75 soft. So, I really do appreciate y'all for hanging out, listening to me rant and talk about what's been going on in my life so far in 2025. And again, I appreciate y'all for coming to the channel always. Thank y'all for, subscribing. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for just the uplifting and support. Now, if you've come from the gaming side of my life, I do appreciate it. But again, I do ask that we do remain respectful in the title that I wish to go by, which is my actual birth name. So when it comes to the 75 soft, the goal is to actually post daily vlogs. That is the goal. Now, keep in mind, that's the goal that's really up there. Okay, maybe we can do weekly, but I would like to do, track the progress because of the fact that I want y'all to know that I am dedicated and committing to the 75 soft. Unfortunately, there will be no postings on social media about this because within the 75 soft, I'm not going to be on social media. No Instagram, no Twitter, no, like nothing. YouTube is the only place that I will be posting here moving forward, probably for the rest of the year. And then also, again, during that time, no men. No men is probably going to be till next year, maybe 2 years after this fact, because I want to finish my degree and really focus on executing things that is going to change my life here moving forward and my kids' life. So that's what I'm really focused on. So it's 10 o'clock. I got to be at work in about an hour and a half. So I'm going to, y'all see my, ooh, Lord. The locks, still loving them. Still loving my locks. Shake your dress, shake your. But we're going to go ahead and give our locks some love. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up the apartment because I got to go here in a little bit. And I actually started my new classes today. I'm taking a penetration course, which is very exciting. And I forgot what the other class is, but those actually started today too. So I have a lot to do today. So again, the 75 soft is going to actually start tomorrow because I took time off from State Farm. I like noobs and chains, can't tie me down. You can whip your loving on me, baby. I'm vanilla, baby. The fact that some of my locks are still like not really budding and they're longer, I'm actually gonna get some of these interlocked. Like this one I kind of wrapped together. This is actually 2 locks and they're wrapped up. You see how long this one is? Some of these are about to get interlocked for sure. Okay, y'all. So again, thank y'all for hanging out. I should wear my hair like this to work today. They're gonna be like, what's going on here? What is going on, Miss Ma'am? Miss Ma'am. But I'm finna finish doing what I need to do to my hair, clean up my apartment, and then head off to work. Thank y'all for letting me rant. I appreciate y'all so much. We are going to start the 75 soft. I'm very excited. I'm about to lock in. We finna lock in. And, you know, we're going to put it in God's hands. God is always going to provide. Okay? Always going to provide. So, love, peace, and chicken grease, y'all. Bye.